baseman.
Man, I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
The catcher,
Riding in once again, Gary Carter. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty.
Loud contact by Carter, and a ball carrying well to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Gwynn looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Jason Kendall flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer to throw to second base.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. So here now is the pitcher, Walter Johnson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Sent on the ground out to second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Calling for it, Gwynn. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Alomar. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Lou Gehrig. He doubled his last time through. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Line softly to the right side. Foul. 2-2. Here it is. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Britton pauses. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Mays. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
No left fielder.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Willie Mays. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped him up. Morgan is under it. 2 down. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Rogers Hornsby is out of the dugout now, so it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Gehrig in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Popped up. Just foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The batter, number 11.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The center fielder, number 24.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Willie Mays. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fernando Rodney will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Behind 0-2 now. Pause and the 0-2. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Rodney is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Reaper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Gwynn is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now back.
Digging in, Wade Boggs. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up and knocked that time. 2 away now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The batter, number 8.
Now batting, Joe Morgan. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Strike one to start the at-bat. Gehrig leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Mays ranging back at the track. The wall. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th.
The batter.
Digging in, Jason Kendall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Junior's in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays is going to have room out there as he put. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Billy Wagner. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Jackie Robinson will be.
Jackie Robinson.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
2-0.
That's wide. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. 2 out, nobody on. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where Frank Thomas will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Louis Aparicio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Zach Britton enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. Al Kaline will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away, as this is down for extra bases. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the ninth is he's in with a 2-base hit. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now with the possible time run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Into the box, Lou Gehrig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up. Ozzie Smith will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Lee Smith comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Cobb stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This is line to left. Ichiro has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. on a dry summer night. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and one strike. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Gwynn rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Back up the middle. Vizquel picks it up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Tony Gwynn.
In there, and it's 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Shortstop. Oh, ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior.
Yeah. Griffey Jr.
He's set and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Thomas is off at first with 2 away. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Trying
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready now, Omar Vizquel. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Wade Boggs.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walter Johnson.
The pitcher.
He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Carter is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. And the lead is now 3-0. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Willie Mays. He sets a lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Settling in now, Brian McCann. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Oh! And you know what they say, just late be great. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Junior's coming in, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. Here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, Adam Wainwright. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Roberto Alomar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Striding in, Tony Gwynn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch.
Omar.
Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Slow roller out to short. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. In now, Lou Gehrig, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 4.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped him up. McCann has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in to try it again. Omar Vizquel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Vizquel's off and running. Pitch outside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now it's play Gary Carter, and they're runners at the corners now. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Wainwright comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And all 3 runners on the move here. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Quinn is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And a fastball swung on and
Now batting, the left fielder, Willie.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in. McCann. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ball one to start the at-bat. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. McCann is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Mays waits on it. And that retires the side. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Liner toward right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. And it's fouled away. Wainwright's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Robinson shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a close play at the bag, but a good. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Mays, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. He singled his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 is a curveball high, 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Griffey Jr. is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. The pitcher, Adam Wainwright, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners off for second. It's bunted into the air. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Too low, 1-0. Alomar at second with 2 down. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set the 3-2, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 35.
So striding in, Frank Thomas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trevor Hoffman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Mays is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, number 4.
Fouled off. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Omar Vizquel. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fear.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Standing in, Gary Carter. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Willie Mays. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Coming Stepping to the plate now, Trevor Hoffman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Softly on a line to third. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tony Gwynn. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Fouled away. Popped straight up. Wainwright will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Henry Jr.
Stepping in and ready for
your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Al Kaline will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Ty Cobb will come on now and pinch run here. Now both runners are breaking. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. So we've got runners at the corners here. One away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Runners are at the corners with one man out. That misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will. Lee Smith will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the third spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Ty Cobb will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
3-2 now. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Duke Snyder will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. None out, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready once again, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Robinson over at second. Snyder is over at first with one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fernando Rodney takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. That ball hit high and deep. Strict. You can't put it on the ball. Yeah. So we're all tied up following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah. Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fish.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lays off. 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Stepping into the box, Wade Boggs. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Ty Cobb. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Cobb stands at second with 2 gone. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And another foul ball. Runner breaks for third. Slider whipped down for strike 3. A great pitch to leading off the inning, Willie Mays. And they'll need him to get something going.
No left fielder.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That misses. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Rogers Hornsby will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back easily. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Roberto Alomar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Brooks Robinson.
Third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ramirez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And now he's able to get back into third safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Alomar on third. Ramirez on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Lee Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Now back, the pitcher.
Ken Griffey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ken Griffey.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And it's fouled away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Goose Gossage is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Number 7, Ivan Rodriguez.
Left side, but well foul. Oh, the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Gehrig in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Gwynn back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Count remains full. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 14.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens. Now batting, Omar Vizquel, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the elite.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Vizquel.
In there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
K-line comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Gwynn.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony.
This is skied into short left center. Vizquel is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. First pitch of the at-bat.
Alomar.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Alomar, the runner at second with one away. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Batting fourth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Really?
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Suzuki moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ronaldo Otero, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The catcher, Ronaldo Otero.
The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Appeal down to third. But Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That is pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 24.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But the chase,
looking at a fastball to end the inning. So striding forward now, out K-line, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First shot for him here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. Into the box, Gary Carter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 0-2. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Vizquel at second with 2 down. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Ichiro. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Here now the 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Nolan Ryan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They're going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now in the box, Omar Vizquel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Leading off for the Reapers.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bob.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Roberto Alomar, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. Now the relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And now the tag is applied. It's a double. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's flared out toward left. Kaline comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here comes Junior. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Alomar, the runner at first with two gone. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball one. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw, the tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. He's set. The 2-2. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the strike. At the plate, Willie Mays. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Suzuki is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now. Kaline comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a drive, and gone. Settling in now, Omar Vizquel. He reached on a single in his first trip. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. Hit to first. Thomas scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn moves over, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now at the plate, George Brett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. I'm set with the 0-1. Chopper to short. Flips it behind his back to Gehrig for the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. And the Hall of main catcher Gary Carter hits next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Brett has it. And that's the first out. Striding in, Bob Gibson, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bob Gibson becomes out number 2 this inning. 1-0 the count. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Mays. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Omar Vizquel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that misses inside 1-0. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. First delivery to him on the way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gwynn is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand it. In now, Roberto Alomar, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The second baseman.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Digging in and looking for more, Lou Gehrig. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Willie Mays.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Al Kaline, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 out, nobody on. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Alomar is there to make the catch, and the side is. Leading off the inning, Ronaldo Otero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The pitch. And a check swing here, appeal down to third. But Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ronaldo Otero goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Frank Thomas, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop,
Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and there's one away. Stepping in, Wade Boggs. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Gary Carter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So striding in, George Brett. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. No balls and 1 strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Joe Morgan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Joe Morgan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Brett on at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now that is the left fielder.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. To first. Gehrig has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Bomb. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jackie Robinson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. McGee has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Junior looks up. Booyah! So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Right fielder,
and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, one down. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Suzuki moves over. 2 down. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The center fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. To short, hit hard. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Johnny Venters comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ronaldo Otero will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just...
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. 1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard toward the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The first baseman,
runner at second, 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. Trevor Hoffman answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Duke Snyder will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Mays, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Digging in, George Brett will go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Here's the 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Brandon Phillips will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Raleigh Fingers gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And he'll dive back in safely. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And a big pitch coming here late. So he'll step out and ask for time. A dive, but he's back. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 14.